Welcome to the Miners post-game press conference presented by People's National Bank. Sign up for a Miners checking account at any one of their many locations. People's National Bank, proudly serving Southern Illinois for 100 years. Now, here's manager Mike Pinto.
We were lackluster yesterday, and I didn't think we were today. I think we had a little bounce in the step, and Goldsmith started with base hit to start the bottom of the first inning, and we kind of got a little something going there. So it's important we get that leadoff man on. It can get some things going, and really like the way Brad Miller's from the bat today. He's seeming to find his feel back again, I think. So that certainly didn't hurt.
You mentioned Brad's bat tonight. Can you talk about his play defensively as well?
Boy, I mean, how many spectacular plays did he make over there? I know Jackson got the defensive play of the game with that play in center field, but twice I thought balls were absolutely smoked that Brad made tremendous plays on. He always helps us on a daily basis on both sides of the field.
Obviously, they strand a lot of runners, but a lot of that is getting strikeouts in key situations, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is. It's making the pitch when you have to. We talk to guys about the urgency of the situation and what's my job this pitch. Because pitch by pitch, it dictates what you need to do. You get two strikes, get the strikeout. Early in the counts, we really would prefer guys, try to get outs early in counts. But you get two strikes, let's see if we can put them away and get out of the trouble that way.
Zifro pitched a pretty good game for you tonight.
He did a nice job. 6 innings, 1 run. I'll take that every day. We'll win a lot of ball games if we get that.
Talk about how big it was for your team to respond with a 3-run first after giving up a run in the first.
Yeah, it really was, and yet our guys had some patience. We got a couple walks in there, a hit batsman, big double by Camp, and real nice job tonight.
You said hit batsman. There was 3 of them tonight.
Yeah, well, that happens. That happens.
How big? How about Jackson there? If first two batters, it's a run. That play kind of set you up for the 3-run inning. Kind of got you out of quickly.
There's no doubt about it. I mean, how bad could that inning have been? If that ball gets by him, 2-run score, and you got another guy in second or third. So that one play is probably a 2 or 3-run play right there. So a huge play.
How tough is this team to beat when both Miller and Metropolis are hitting the ball and hitting the ball hard?
Well, that's what we need in order to win ball games really on a daily basis. That's why they're veterans. We're allowed 3. You need the 3 veterans that you have if they're in the lineup to be daily contributors and daily impact players. From a salary cap perspective, they make the most money. They've got to do the best job, and they need to do it on a consistent basis. So, those guys coming through for us tonight was important.
Metropolis on base about 3 times tonight.
Yeah. Joey can be hot and cold, but when Joey gets hot, he can really be hot and can be hot for a long time. I mean, I look at the month of August where he hit 400 last year, and at the time when we needed it the most, when we're trying to go after a playoff spot. So I'd be real happy if our guys, the middle order guys, started getting hot at the right time.
You know who your starting pitcher will be tomorrow?
I do, but we've not announced the signing yet. So it'll be a new guy that we've worked out, we like, and so he'll start, and we'll piggyback him with Nick Starnes tomorrow. So we're not going to spread him out too much. So he may get 3 innings, maybe 4, depending on pitch count, but he'll be on a strict pitch count tomorrow.
Now, obviously, put Chris out there to kind of clean up the mess a little bit at the 9th, and pretty confident he could obviously do that.
Sure, he's really competitive. If you watch how he competes in those situations, I really didn't want to go to him in the 9th inning, but all of a sudden it went from you got a 6-run lead to all of a sudden this inning's getting out of hand in a hurry, and that's the guy I want to give the ball to because he's so competitive. His ability to compete with the hitter and know what his job is for a young guy, he really gets it.
A lot of that was more defense than pitching, though. How does that change what you're doing?
You hope that your pitchers can execute some pitches, but when they do, you're hoping that your defense, and we've got the best defense in the league. There's a reason, and we tell pitchers pitch to get outs, pitch to get contact. Well, sometimes that's going to be hard contact, and you're going to need guys to make plays.
Just how big of a Southern Illinois Miners fan are you? Hi, this is Bill Bond II with People's National Bank. Show your love for the Miners today by opening a Southern Illinois Miners checking account. It only takes $100 to open, and every time the Miners win, you win too. That's right, every time the Miners win a regular season or postseason game, your interest rate goes up. Stop by your local People's National Bank today to find out more.